friends. My topic is Themetic concerns in Wuthering Heights. Now, first, a very recurring theme is revenge as an evil for unresolved death. Now, English and English, they always look for taking revenge against upon each other. Now, what is the reason behind that? We can say that revenge is considered as evil for unresolved death. If Hindley or Hitler want to seek revenge on Hitler or any other person, now that is sure for that for him, because if we collect so many information very negatively about other characters, then we are looking for our death also. That throughout the novel, Hitler also feels very sick. He is a drunkard and he cannot manage the whole Wuthering Heights. Even he cannot handle the situation. Then Hitler is more aspect towards taking revenge on Hitler, Hindley, because he is very a victimized person. In a sense, Hindley also disliking, we can say abhorrent, dislike or disgusting people that Ansho brings from leftward. Now, Hitler is very what we call a black color person. Now, this image of black color person is also making a particular impression on Hindi. That he is not a part of our inheritance. He is not part of our estate or property. Then how can I give him a kind of inheritance from my side? This is how revenge becomes a recurring thing. Inheritance as a barrier to family relationship. Now we have inheritance, but we cannot maintain relationship. If we maintain relationship, then automatically inheritance will be on our side. But this did not happen in this novel. First, inheritance of Ansho becomes the root cause of revenge taking against Hindley on Hitler and Hitler on Hindley. Ansho's death means inheritance as a root cause of abhorrence, means Hindley dislikes strongly to Hitler also, because he considered as an outsider, not insider. Wrathful, he always becomes very angry when Hindley behaves with, try to become a part of Ansho family. And second, hostile. They are always they not come to terms to one another. We can say that they can torn apart in a sense. As well as pathetic. Now, revenge becomes a very recurring thing, and it also leads to death. And then it becomes very pathetic and chaotic relationship. We can, after 3 or 4 times in the novel, we can assume that this type of relationship or this type of web-like structure is there in novel. Now, relationships are very chaotic. So many times we consider who is related to others. Means his team is related to Catherine or his other brother Hindley. Second, desire to become a greatest lady or to get social advancement. Reason for perfidious. Perfidious means deceitful tendency, means cheating others. Now, the desire of Catherine to become a lady among society, a very popular and very debated person in society. Her desire leads her towards the destruction of love between Hitler and Catherine. For a while, we can say that his love is not spiritual, because his love is more attracted towards desire of becoming lady of society. Means greatest lady, Emily stated on a greatest lady to get social advancement. Now, when she goes to such course, then and dog attack on her. At that time, she requires 5 weeks. And out of that, the whole impression of Catherine is built in a way that she is not ready to get love of Catherine, because she considers now I am sophisticated and Heathcliff is very dark colored man. So how can I be with him? In a way, we can say that it is a perfect businessman. She is trying to deceive or keeping Heathcliff. So how a love becomes a spiritual, but it is not spiritual, but it is materialistic in a sense. Now, concluding my topic, throughout the novel, this systematic process is happening in for a while. A person's behavior and different situations. Different situation in a sense, Heathcliff comes in Unshaw family, and what is the impression of him on Heathcliff, Catherine, or even his father, so-called father Unshaw. The more situation surprises a person, the more he reacts empathetically. It is like a psychological approach towards looking novel, even it is very systematic. See, Heathcliff, Hindley, Edgar and Catherine, we consider for a while as situations, that is, they impose a particular situation on particular character, Heathcliff, Catherine, Hindley, Edgar, Leighton. The situation of coming Heathcliff in Unshaw family also make impact on all the characters. Means the son of Edgar, son of Catherine, daughters of Catherine, they are covered by a particular situation. Now, this situation is very short, but the reaction is very impeccable. Means we can say that more situation is suppressed, the more he reacts or she reacts emphatically. Now, for a while we consider that Heathcliff is at the center. Now, so many situations imposed upon him. So, situation is the root cause of becoming evil person throughout the novel. Otherwise, he is a good person. Even the death of him, we also pity or go beyond that. That we empathize with him. That if situation like hating him or feeling abhorrent to him leads him to become like mad beast. That all the characters feel that he is not a good character. Even Lockwood also feels that he is a very disgusting person. It is because of Mary's description or narration throughout the novel. She narrates in a way that a particular image of Heathcliff is like that. So, impression of Mary becomes the same impression on Lockwood. So, situation becomes a very important thing in this novel. So, it is a recurring novel theme of this Wuthering Heights. Even all the characters are not good or bad. Situation makes him to become good or bad. We can say that Hindley. He is very biased. Even he is jealous of outsiders. So, becoming a part of inheritance, he thinks that I am a part of inheritance backwith. So, how can I share my inheritance, legacy, or backwith to other person? This type of thinking process leads him toward becoming an evil person. Hindley is the root cause of the bad image of Heathcliff. If Hindley was a good person, then there is no problem. Even Heathcliff was also a good person. Even Catherine also loves him very much. This is because of the whole structure of the novel depends on situation. So let's conclude now. We're running out of time. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes.